Howdy, folks. Papa Joe here. Waiting on you. Catch some of you flat-footed. I'm a little earlier than normal. Quite a bit earlier than normal. Big Kev, what's up? Emperor, what's up? Oh, somebody changed their name. What's up, Venom? JJ. 7 folks already. Dadgum. Hillbilly, what's up? Bobby, howdy. Well, howdy back at D. Back in Atlanta. What a deal. I guess if you gotta be somewhere, that's someplace. Hey, D. Watch that video. Watch both of them. One my daughter-in-law put up and one I did. That pork adobo. Good stuff right there. Give that a try. You work nights? Dadgummit. Well, see, back in the day, I used to work 2 shifts. Daylight and dark. Drive all day, then I'd drive all night. Well, how did you like it there, Kev? New York City was fun, right? I'm in Broken Bow, Oklahoma tonight. It was fun. It was fun. Got to watch a Parade of Lights. That was cool. Small town, so small parade. Yeah. I go through Tulsa and deliver in Tulsa quite often. See, she ought to become a subscriber. What up, William? Oh, goodness. Was it on the streets or was it in the ring? $11 people and 5 likes. Hit that like for me, folks. There's 6, thank you. I got up this morning, sat around with Grandma for an hour or 2, and then I got busy cooking. Got done cooking and I had to take off. Well, at least the illegal one if it was in the ring. Ah, okay. No, JJ, I forgot them. I made that tuna fish, that fresh tuna salad. I left that at home. I left my deviled eggs at home. Oh, bummed me out. Kale, what's up? Liked your video Mama did of you coming back home. Oh, parking's very limited up there. Hi, Jesse. Yeah, I bet it does, Hillbilly. Oh, that's a good video, man. Good video. Showed the babies waiting on you and you pulling up, and then them getting their hug. Good stuff. Well, I don't understand why, Jess. He's still Cal. And no, JJ, I wasn't pissed. I wasn't happy. I don't let stuff like that bother me a whole lot. Tulsa to Dallas. Dadgummit. Total brought them some beer out. He gonna have him fun. XPO is not the best company for road drivers either. So, we all have our issues. What fun and excitement. No, Cal didn't. His wife did. On her channel. Well, maybe it was his channel. But it was their personal stuff. Yeah, I say channel, main wall. You know how it goes. And there goes Total. Stuck his beer in the side box and he's gone. I didn't give a damn if he sat there and drank the beer or not. But that Keystone stuff, ain't that still called a cheap beer? Back in my day, that was the cheap shit. Well, thank you, Cal. Oh, I don't know yet how to share all that stuff on YouTube. Carlos thinks he's got part of the uploading issues resolved. He needs Little Joe to check it out. Well, bye, I'm doing pretty good. Y'all keep changing your names, you're going to get me confused. What up, Timothy? What's going on in Italy? Nothing but pizzas flying in the air, right? Pizzas and suds. Did y'all see where they had an earthquake in Anchorage? That was a trip. Yep. Conway's been passed around like, well, it's been passed around. Yeah. Well, I'd push for the CFI before I did Swift. Oh yeah, Grandma Rose is good for an old woman. Yep. Yeah, CFI is where Nomad drives for. And he's had pretty good luck with them, and they've got several drivers that's got longevity with them. Well, that all depends upon any company you can have bad dispatchers and bad anything. There ain't no perfect company out here. And it's real simple. If you get a dispatcher that you're not communicating with, you having issues with them, you go to their boss and request another dispatcher. Yeah. No, try to stay away from Stevens NCR England. Try to. See, and that's the deal, folks. I just did a video with Trucker Jim, and I just made it go public. But the thing is, even he had issues with almost 2 years under his belt, and he had troubles finding a job after a couple bad tickets. And like I said on there's always a company that's going to hire you. You might have to look for it, but unless you were just totally stupid, there's always a company that'll hire you. Blue, what's up? I'm doing fine, Patrick. How are you doing? I had me a good dinner. Well, Prime's like that. Prime's a pain in the butt. I know folks try to tell me they've changed, but a leopard don't change its spots, folks. And the stuff I know about Prime, they didn't just change overnight. Yeah, that ain't necessarily Kenworth. That's all this modern electronic nonsense they put on them. William, what's up? Yep, that's a fact, William. But I can't say they're all jerks, but they all got a job to do. And a lot of it depends upon how you treat them and how they're, like you say, their boss is treating them. So, but most companies, if you're having issues with a dispatcher, they will change you out and put you on someone else's board and try to find somebody you can work with. They don't want you to quit. Ridge Runner, how you doing? It was okay overall for Thanksgiving. You're going to find bad reviews on all companies. People are disgruntled employees are quick to put up bad reviews. The good reviews don't happen very often. Well, that's an easy fix there, Emperor. Yeah. They can't do it, though. They got to try to keep the pollution nonsense and the mileage up. 18 people and 11 likes. Some of y'all hit that like button for me there. I hear you, Timothy. Well, I didn't get home till 5 o'clock Thanksgiving evening, so me and Grandma and the brother-in-law, we did our own thing on Friday, which was real cool. Who you with, Ridge Runner? Evening, Gary. Yeah, me and Prime didn't get along. I drove for him for about a year. I trained for him. We didn't get along well at all. Actually, I think I was there a little over a year, but it don't matter. Yeah, that was at the grandkids' school. That was kind of fun, and they kept it short. There towards the end, they had the jazz band doing some stuff, and that's when people started leaving. That was not a good selection on their part. Oh, okay. I used to do a lot of broker freight out of national carriers. Cool. Oh, I don't know. I ain't talked to him. It's a Sunday. I'll leave him alone. And it's only like 7 o'clock here, so it's like 5 o'clock out there. On a Sunday, he's liable to be at church. It would have been about 2002, 15, 16 years ago. Train you for your tickets. I don't need help getting tickets. I can get them on my own. And yes, I know that ain't what you were saying. Dadgummit, I can't believe I forgot my tuna and my eggs. Well, maybe he trained me. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't train through Prime. But I trained my wife through Prime. Hey, Drew, what's up? Well, William, what gets me is when they dispatch you on load that's already late. It's impossible for you to make it, and then they want to put that service failure on you. This company don't play that. Oh, goodness. Most of your day cabs are going to be driver unload. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know nothing about any day cab companies. But if you're talking about somebody like Epsis, yeah, that's what they do. They run around and they're LTL, less than truckload. So they run around on their route, deliver and pick up, and take it back to their terminal. And don't know if they unload it there or not, but from there it's got to go onto the truck going down their direction. D.L. Martin. Well, I don't know if going to Wisconsin is good news. You got to leave out in the morning or tonight? I left out today. Well, that ain't bad, Emperor. You're going to have work for that 14. Yeah, they was all owner-operators with National Freight, or National Carriers. And they did all grocery warehouses, too. Oh, tomorrow afternoon? Good deal. Yes. Your CSA score affects everything. It affects you getting hired. It affects whether the insurance companies will take you. Yeah, they're all hand in hand. What's up, Trucker I-80? What up, Big Daddy? That tuna salad was great. The only problem with it is I had a bowl to bring out here and I forgot it. I forgot my deviled eggs too. And Grandma had her own and she like, I ain't gonna be able to eat all this. And, well, it is what it is. But with them grapes and tomatoes in it, it ain't gonna keep for no week. Aggravates the dickens out of me. $42,000 of cheese. You got a reefer unit, so that's going to pretty much max you out. Have you watched my videos on how to get it legal? Yes, I was. I owned my own truck for a couple years in Georgia. Uh-huh. Jim Dunn, what's up? What company is your dad driving for? I take it you're young in there, hillbilly. All right, Ridge Runner, be careful, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Just killing my neck, bending up like, oh, D.L. Martin, that's right. Well, you can't. If you find your right niche out here, yeah, you make money. Buddy of mine hauled cars. He did okay. But now he didn't just take any freight that was going his way. And he had it in his contract because he wound up doing a lot of car auctions. If he had to jump start that car, he got paid. If he had to air up the tires, he got paid. So many of them think that it's all on you to get that car from that lot to your trailer. No. Shouldn't be that way. Jason, what's up? No, and those deviled eggs were good. I'm going to have to try her method of eggs again. We talked about it. Next time I'm going to leave out a couple of eggs because they was touching and I think that affected them. And I'm going to let them cook a little bit longer since I had more in there. No, I don't. I don't recommend owner-operator unless you go out and do the footwork and get your own customer. I was just talking to Trucker Jim about that earlier today. And my opinion, which is worth what you pay for it, anybody can get a truck. And if you're just getting a truck to lease on with a company, you might as well drive their truck. You get your own truck, you need to go ahead and go whole hog and get your own authority, have your own customers lined up, and haul your own freight. Most companies get paid by the mile, hillbilly. Not a biggie, Patrick. We don't encourage theft in this group there, Jason. So don't be encouraging no stealers, no thieves. Well, yeah, I would buy a used truck. I wouldn't venture into being an owner-operator buying a new truck. By no means. But the thing is, man, is you got to get you some customers. Get your own truck, your own trailer, and your own customers. Then you stand a chance. And you need a big bankroll, because stuff can go south. And you can't count on getting paid every load you haul. There are bad brokers and stuff out there. But the main thing being owner-operator is have some secured freight. I can't emphasize that enough. Well, hell, be a bull hauler then. Oh, Jason, you'll be alright, man. Get your coloring book. Yeah, that's good advice, William. Well, real simple. Watch for bull racks. Holler at them on the radio. They don't stop at your normal truck stops most of the time, but they do once in a while. Go online. This day of modern technology, go online and look for bull and cattle hauling companies. Find you want to start talking to him. You better be a young man, though. I hear you, Jason. Don't eat your crayons, though. Well, that's what I did. I ran containers. That's exactly what I did. See, I bought my truck at the Atlanta truck auction. I bought it for like $9 grand, and I wound up putting $10 grand in it. I had a $20,000 truck. It was a damn good truck. I picked up late Friday. Well, you're going to have to look some up online then, Emperor. I started to do that, Hillbilly. I've told about it in a couple of my videos. Who was it? Cold Iron? That's what they do, deliver new trucks. I don't know anybody that hauls swinging beef anymore. What, you mean the rail terminal? Surprised that ain't all union up there, dude. Oh, goodness. I ain't got a clue how you go about getting in the union. I was actually talking to, I picked up in the port Friday night. I was talking to one of them boys down there, telling me I'd have to go on the emergency board and work it for 2 or 3 years until somebody needed a driver, and I ain't got time for that shit. Kale, you're always distracted, son. Richard, what's up? Oh, that was good. Somebody made the comment, I don't know if they didn't hear me or what, I ain't never seen tuna in a glass jar. Folks, that tuna was fresh out of the Gulf of Mexico. Brother-in-law had made it and brought it up. Shit, it wasn't even a month out of the water. From the water into my belly. Then I forgot and left it at home, man. That sucks. You can't add. You do good to subtract. What do you mean it's your addition? Jesse, line him out, honey. Smack him. He's starting to stutter. Well, then you ain't seen too much home canning. My dad used to can fish all the time. And it was always in a jar. Oh, goodness. Won't be long. I'll be thinking about bed. I didn't sleep worth a damn last night. Yes, she will. She'll enjoy it. She tells me there's more than she can eat. I had enough for me, about 4 sandwiches. She'd cup enough for her couple sandwiches. Well, she don't do sandwiches, and she don't eat much either. When we made it the other night, she did her one piece of toast and put some on it, and that was it. 2 or 3 hours later, she ate one more like that. Me, I ate about 3 sandwiches right from Jump Street. That was good stuff. I should have cut my tomatoes and grapes up a little smaller, but it is what it is. That's exactly it, Kale. What you got to do is get Jesse to stand at the corner of the bed and shake it and hum like a truck. Make truck noises. You'll sleep fine. Of course, she ain't going to like you very well. That's right. Well, the whistle, because the turbos are going out, so Jesse's going to have to learn how to whistle through her tooth. They will have her being a professional motor before no time at all. You taking notes, Jess? Y'all want to see what I'm looking at tonight? Look what I'm seeing. Oh, I love homemade chili. Now you make yours from scratch? Dry pinto beans the whole bit? That's what I do. What up, John? I wish one of y'all would win the lottery and help me retire. Oh, and 3 people ordered t-shirts this week. Thank y'all. I appreciate you ordering them. Puts a little bit extra in Grandma's stocking. The rest of y'all, make sure you go out there and check out my t-shirts and treat yourself to a t-shirt for Christmas. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I brought one of mine out with me tonight. Laughing, she needs to be practicing on how to make them noises. We ain't giving her all this great information to blow off. Well, no, if you give me enough money, you can watch me working on my farm. Oh, you gonna just blow me off, Emperor? Well, hell. Well, we used to have them back in the 70s. And all the cheap motels. The quarter would get you 15 minutes. Alright, flight will be me, dude. I'm in Nowhere, Oklahoma. Anybody else got me cutting in and out? Well, that ain't good, hillbilly. Stay on the morning. Or stay on the road every morning. You say I'm cutting out, Gary? Kale says I'm fine where he's at. Bobby said I'm coming in good. Somebody just needs to buy better radio service or phone service. Good, I ain't got to take the blame for it. All right, Maverick, scoot over here a little closer to me. Make room for, there you go. Now leave my mirror preferably. So boy over here on my left, he's parked all crooked and stuff. I backed in beside and then seen a crack in the pavement here. I wound up trying to straighten up, but I'm still crooked, but not as bad as he is. Get what, Richard? What did I miss? Ah, hell, JJ, everything makes you nervous. He backed up good. Yeah. Go to the About page, and you'll find them on the About page. Go to the Facebook page, they're on there. There's links to them on both places. On the, I hope he's going to turn that truck off. Let me put that window up over there. 'Cause I don't think he turned it off. On the Simple Living with Papa Joe Facebook page, yeah, he turned it off. Good deal. You'll find that Carlos pinned them on the top of the page. And there's a half a dozen different ones. Oh. All right, Cal. I understand you don't like the wife watching me too much. So, I get it. Go ahead and abandon me. I want you to know she really ain't playing on Facebook while you're watching a movie. She's still watching me. That's what happens when you're a chick magnet, man. You just attract them all to you. I hear you, hillbilly. All right, Cal. Good night. Good night, Jesse. I'm at the Choctaw Travel Plaza and watching all these drivers go into that casino over there. You think they'll win? That's probably why casinos do so good, because everybody wins. Yeah, they're called dash cams, dude. Get you one with a big memory card. I hear you, Bobby. All right, Patrick, as long as it's on your end, that makes me look better. I remember Pinball Wizard. That was on the album Tommy. I'll think of in a minute who that was that sang that or did that album. He's a pinball wizard. That wouldn't surprise me. They're building casinos everywhere now. I remember the Prop Me Up by the Jukebox. And chances are I have heard the song, especially if it's an old one. But then again, we might have different definitions of old ones. Some of the stuff my kids think are old, I'm like, hell, that just came out 30 years ago. That's a new one. Yeah, if it's old trucker song, I probably heard it. Folks, it ain't gonna be too terribly long. I'm gonna go to bed on you. That's gonna put me getting up way too early, but oh yeah, that happens all the time on them protesting casinos. I like they had a sign up around Chicago years ago. Was asking if you had a drinking problem. They gave you a phone number to call. You got a drinking problem? Call this number. You called it, it was a local liquor store. I thought that was cute. The residents didn't, but I did. One of them morning tidbits I heard driving through there cracked me up. I've often wondered, you know, Oklahoma's got a lot of casinos. And on the bottom of all of them, it's, if you got a gambling problem, call this number. I often wonder if that's a casino. I heard Maverick coming back. Any of y'all watch my phone interview with Trucker Jim? I gamble every day. Just waking up is gamble. I forgot to take my meds. I done ate my dinner. Let me get my evening meds. And Grandma'll be whooping my butt. Maybe I shouldn't take them then. I like it when she gets rowdy. There, meds are taken. Well, I don't drink. Yeah, buddy. I smoke my cigarettes, you know that. Exactly, Bobby. Oh, yeah. She'll give me that look. And I like it. Every once in a while, I gotta line her out. Yeah, I remember that song. But do you know why Hank Williams always wears his hat and his sunglasses? Oh, I forgot mine at the house, dude, so it ain't a matter of saving any. Hell, I didn't even get all of mine. Want me to have Grandma mail it to you? She'll put it in the envelope. Oh, of course she is. No, that ain't why he always wears glasses and a hat. Not according to his biography. According to his biography, he was at a friend's ranch, I don't know, Montana, somewhere out west. And he was in a skiing accident. And it tore his face up and his head up real bad. So he wears the glasses and stuff to cover up the scars and the ugly. True story, according to his biography. I was bored one day and seen it and read it. What up, Mitch? And how's Canada? Thanks for buying the shirt, brother. What shirt did you get? The Christmas one, I think, right? You better help her out. It's cold, and yes. Why quit going up there, brother? I always liked that movie, Coal Miner's Daughter. I often wonder how close that is to the truth. Well, send it to me in a message. What up, Trucker D? Oh, you already got it? Well, cool beans. I've been told, well, the ones I got are damn good shirts. I ain't heard no complaints. I've been told by all of them they like their shirts. You met Mooney too, huh? Any of y'all gonna buy the shirts? That's what me and Mitch is talking about. Got another one on here, bought him and his wife one, but I can't say who it is because his wife don't know yet he bought them. Cool. That's how mine are, Mitch. I detest a short shirt. And mine come down just below the top of my pockets. That's how I like them. It don't look like a night shirt, and it don't ride halfway up your back when you bend over. Oh, I love Pink Floyd. They was one of my favorite bands growing up. Pink Floyd and Fleetwood Mac. Oh man, I wore some of their 8-tracks out. Oh, I was talking to Grant the other day. He got the one, not the Christmas one, but the other one he did with I Stand for the USA and Kneel for the Cross. He said every time he wears it, he's got people asking, where'd you get that shirt at? I like the Doors. I like the Mamas and the Papas too. Now, after many years, I found out a lot of truth about the Mamas and the Papas, which was not necessarily good stuff to hear, but their music was still good. You don't have to like the person to like the music. On, what is it, One Day at a Time, that tall, skinny girl, she was the daughter of one of the Mama and Papa's couples. And it turned out that her father was molesting her all that time out there on the road and turning her on to drugs. And it was not a good scenario. She grew up having a lot of issues. And there goes Maverick. I've thought about talking to them. Hi, Patrick. Good night, brother. Oh, Country Joe and the Fish. I ain't even heard about them in forever. And Frank Zappa had so many bands. Well, Frank Zappa and the Cold and Hot Rats and the Mother of Invention, and those were actually, I guess, his albums. But he played with a lot of different people. That's one talented individual. He gets into some weird music at times. Well, empty your boots out, dude. Well, Alabama's good. No. Empty the rainwater out of your boots. Oh, Hank got a few good songs. The Perfect Country Western song. No, that wasn't Hank. Who was that? Was that Hank? No, that was David Allan Coe. Well, hopefully that's a good memory for you then, JJ. Yep. See, right now I got family traditions going through my head for some reason. Oh, is she? I didn't think so, but I ain't gonna say you're wrong. I know she's a coal miner's daughter. Yeah. I'm an old hillbilly. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's supposed to be cowboy. Should I hold on to the past? Should I grab on to the new? I'm an old cowboy. Don't know what to do. I'm just trying real hard to get along. Well, good thing she keeps him under control. Well, folks, I'm going to get off here and call it a night. Appreciate y'all coming to join me. That was right cool of you. And you're a good liar, Mitch, but I appreciate you. Yeah, I've never been a real big fan of Kenny Rogers. Now, I did like The Gambler, and he ain't a very good actor either. Hey, y'all go check out my shirts. Get you one for Christmas. Why not? Y'all remember, the good Lord loves you, and so do I. Thanks for coming in tonight. Y'all have yourself a blessed evening.